WILK, welcome to the Savage Nation.
Michael, the Democrats are absolutely brilliant. The DNC takes donations of $10, $5. All the common people, the working people, can donate. And as far as the picture goes with the Danish prime minister, he took a picture with his cell phone like all the 21-year-olds and the 19-year-olds. They do at the mall. Obama's just like us.
Yeah, that's exactly the point. Children should be seen and not heard. Children know nothing. They need an adult as a role model. The president is the last thing they need.
Obama does it for the Democrats, to be in touch with the people. And that's the problem.
I know, the morons, the idiots, the useful idiots that Lenin wrote about. I don't care whether they're young or old, good-looking or ugly. They're the useful idiots, the Pied Piper. I get it. Believe me, I get it. They're moronic. They still believe in global warming while they're going out to buy a pair of Huggy boots because of the blizzard hitting them. They're that brainwashed from 20 years in the government schools. They're shivering. They're freezing. In a cold winter, they're talking about global warming and grizzly bears on the ice because Al Gore, the liar, told them about it. Thanks for the call. I feel very energized from taking one day off for myself and going to the museum. And as I got to tell you again, it's not to try to tell you I went to the museum 80 times. When I walked through the exhibit that nobody was in, people were in the other exhibits. And I went into the exhibit of the Middle Ages of tapestries, and I saw the three theological virtues of faith, hope, and charity. And then the cardinal virtues, as expressed in these tapestries that the church commissioned in that century. Virtues. What are the four cardinal virtues? The writings of classical antiquity, and along with the theological virtues, also in Christian tradition, are they taught today? Are children taught faith, hope, and charity? Are they taught prudence, justice, temperance, and fortitude? Or are they taught to take a selfie and to take a pill? They're taught take a selfie and then take an Adderall. That's what they're taught by this degenerate group of non-leaders in the Democrat Party and the media and Hollywood. Don't believe in faith, hope, and charity. Take a pill, smoke a joint, pollute your mind, pollute your body, and then sleep with anyone you want like a damn mink under a tree. That's the country I'm living in. What can I tell you? I'm disgusted with a president who looks like a kid taking a picture of himself. That's all. Faith, hope, and charity. It's pretty interesting. Cardinal virtues. I go to a museum, I get uplifted. Pretty amazing. I keep going past the same sarcophagus that I don't know, as I get older, I don't go near it as much, but there was a sarcophagus down in the basement of the Palace of the Legion of Honor. I can't help it. I'm drawn to it like a fly to you-know-what. After walking through the exhibits, I go down to the lower basement near the cafeteria. I like museum cafeterias. It's all the liberals that don't work, having like a sensible sandwich, a sensible glass of horrendous wine, being educated. What else we're supposed to do? It's better than going, doing nothing, I suppose. And sensible oldsters with white hair, probably all of whom vote for Obama, having, as I say, the sensible tuna salad sandwich, which is all mayonnaise, by the way, horrible for them, and cheap wine, sitting in the art garden, very nice. But right next to that room in the Palace of Legion of Honor in San Francisco, great museum, incidentally, is the sarcophagus that I would go past with the children when they were very young, and time is click, tick, clicky, ticky, ticky, clicky, time. Moving on, my friends. How many years have I looked at that sarcophagus? When you're young, you look at a sarcophagus as an art object. As you get a little older and the children reach the teens, the sarcophagus no longer looks so much like an art object as something sensible for the ancient Romans. And as you get even older, the marble sarcophagus, the etchings on the side of it, the frieze work on the side of the marble sarcophagus, you start to look not only at the artistry of the ancient Romans who could do such things out of marble, but you wonder if anyone could do it today. I'm telling you, everything requires a different perspective as you go on in life. That's why I say a selfie is the work of a selfish man.
Join the Savage Nation.